Hey guys, how's it going? So, I'm just recording this, I'm not streaming this because I don't expect anyone to show up anyway, especially not this late. It's... what time is it? It is 4:30 in the morning, and I just showered. I'm level 40. I did a little bit of grinding on my own, and this infection's getting a little out of hand. We've also grown quite a bit. There's only 4 lone captains left. We got 40. The zombies have 81, which is a lot. They had like 33 when I started playing tonight, so they grew really quick. Civilians only have 10. They're not doing too hot. Void Militia has 13, but like they're all super strong and they're just fine. Same with the Sun Hunters, they're doing really well. The Miners are fine. Sovereignty of Science is fine. It's just the Greens. They're in trouble. Oops. No. Like, oh, we're about to lose one too. Oh no, it's a vacuum. Yeah, like we got 3-on-1 here. Rick Chopper's fucked. Zoe's fucked. Another 3-on-1. Another 3-on-1 up here, jeez. There's Dr. Toxico. It's like they're not doing too hot. They got all this space and nobody to man it. Oh, and I completely forgot about this. But in story mode, this is it. You only get 15 cores. I'm used to having 21, but that's only in Sandbox, where you get an extra 6. I forgot all about that, because I haven't played story mode since this game first came out. So we have this weird, like, lopsided fucking bit over here. So let me swap that out so I can get the bonus. So I'm thinking, like, if it might be better to just pop these up here instead. Why isn't that working? That's why. Oh, it's a wait. Nah. I don't like that. This is fine. It's ugly, but there's no way to do it with what I want, because no matter what, I'm always gonna have something. Well, actually, hold on. Oh yeah, I'll lose my miniguns then, if we do that. So fuck it, never mind. I was gonna say put all 3 of these up here. And that'll give me another gun slot over there. So I can just move these up. But then I lose my miniguns. I don't want to lose all my miniguns. They're helpful. Yeah, here's our mess of a ship. It's at least a little more uniform. Like, we got matching parts. But... I just hate... Like, if it was 16, you could at least make it a little more symmetrical, but... So yeah, I had this whole thing, like we were gonna do what we did during the early access playthrough where I took out all the Void Militia. But now that I've played so much of this game, I'm just really bored of it. Like, there isn't a whole lot to it anymore. Look at all these zombies. Yeah, level 40, this should... Like, we should be fine going into this.
Game saved.
Jameson, you punk. We're here to settle things. It ends tonight.
I am not picking up Jameson's life signs. Or unlife signs. Perhaps he has fled in cowardice.
He's far too arrogant for that to be true. Let's just kick over his anthill. Once we've exposed him, the cavalry can come in for the kill.
Engaging. Target locked. Obliterated.
Oh, once again. Yeah, I've gotten to the point where my strike craft are more effective than I am. Look at that. That's the base. That's not what I want to target. Hold on. Trying to turn around.
Everything you do is hopeless.
I still like his OFA. His text-to-speech voice better. Well, 2 of my strike craft survived. Right now it's just the base. Oh yeah, I have drones now. Just gotta wait a moment.
So, where is that filthy bastard?
Still no signals on the scanner.
Damn! Alright, let's get out of here and start a sweep. He couldn't have gotten very far.
Hey, you got my squad pack.
Alert. Premature warp field ejection detected. Reason unknown.
What the... Carl, what is wrong with that bloody res drive?
I brought you here, Elsa. You were always too good at reasoning your way out of any real dirty work. Now we're gonna play this by my rules. You and I are gonna have some intimate privacy.
By the void, he could split planets now? Would have been nice to get that memo. Let's just hit him hard and get this over with before he causes even more damage. Signal the fleet to move in.
Alert. Micrometeorite shower detected. Res drive offline.
Well, this presents a pickle. If we are unable to warp out, our slave army will be unable to warp in. All of that uncomfortable socialization for nothing.
Are you saying after all that work, we're on our own on this?
No fleets, no laser light shows. Just you. Look, I know it's pointless and cliche to educate someone before you kill them, but I just can't help myself. I want to see the look in your eyes.
I can barely hear you, man.
That realization that everything wrong with this universe is your doing. Let's start with the first critical mistake you made. That first infected asteroid we came across. So eager to destroy it. So much rage.
How peculiar. Two identical motherships cannot occupy the same quantum state simultaneously. He appears to be able to fabricate entire ships at a molecular level. He is making a clone of our ship when we first encountered the infected asteroid. I am puzzled beyond safety margins.
How symbolic. How much damage could he possibly do with that? The ship was in intensive care back then, while now, we are a well-oiled war machine. Let him do his...
And another one. Wait for it. And another one. I am counting 3 cloned instances.
Oh. Damn.
Let's go for the ones that don't have strikecraft. Deleted. Oh, unfortunately my strikecraft there got deleted as well, but... Hey, our shields were really weak back then, huh?
Is that the best you got? Cryptic mind games?
Nice effort. But do you really think you could even get to this point without my help? Without me holding you back, you would have never been able to fend off your first bandit. Your dedication borders on suicidal psychosis. You trusted me on word alone to trek across the galaxy on a fool's errand. Your second fatal mistake.
Perhaps he has accessed our logs. Or he is able to tap into the quantum information stored in the ship's materials. Or he took night classes. My cerebral cortex is getting a cramp. Now he is cloning our ship from our encounter with Skid.
To be here to witness the poetic irony of your doom is worth turning for.
Yes, 9,000.
Must obey the fourth law of robotics. Ensure everyone knows you are superior to them in every conceivable way. While you resent that your pink-skinned army is unable to be here to tenderly hold your hand, consider the larger scope. That is a colossal load of infected ships that we do not have to contend with in the short term. For every action, there is an equal and opposite explosion.
On the off chance Skid is right, let's just keep working Jameson down. Hopefully he can't world pop and pull starships out of a hat all afternoon. Objective remains the same. Let's just kill it, ourselves, from the past. Ugh, whatever.
Now there are two of them? Our shields were still really weak back then. That's all it takes is one mass driver shot. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Shields off.
Please tell me we are done.
Afraid not. See, you still made one fatal clearer injustice. You came here to fight me. Now I'm using your own strength to exploit your own weakness. That's how the infection works. You of all people should have seen this coming. Now let's see how well you know yourself.
He seems to be able to control the res at will, altering its state to manifest these crude doppelgangers. It looks like we are now going to have to fight against our own ship.
Yeah, we've been doing that. Are you even paying attention?
You fail to understand. When I say our own ship, I refer to it as it is at this moment. Right now.
Are you kidding me? It took months to get this tin brick ready for war. Are you telling me he can just hawk them out in a few seconds through his will alone?
Since res saturates everything in the verse to at least a minuscule degree, that might explain how he destroyed the planet to circumscribe us here. This all feels like it has been heavily rehearsed. Why not confront our fleet directly? Unlike other infectious organisms, this is a very human and spiteful course of action, one that he's exerted tremendous effort to orchestrate. A character flaw that may work in our favor. Or
I hate ors. What's the or?
Or he is a sadistic psycho that is so unfathomably powerful, he wishes to simply toy with us before finally squashing us like a lowly insect. That is pretty much how I would do it.
Let's bank on possibility 1. I like that one. 3 ships, 2 ships, 1 ship, no ships. Once he's down, cavalry can come in and clean sweep, right?
In theory, I would, however, exercise extreme caution. We are now on equal footing. While Pasteface might not be the best mathematician, wholesale murder is his specialty, even before being infested by the undying darkness.
We have to try. Let's make it do right, once and for all.
Oh, I got my shields back at least. This is a weird end game, but I guess it's kind of cool. Fight your own ship, considering he doesn't have our mass driver ships though, so once we get his shields down, that's it. Come on. Once we get his shields down. There we go, have at him. Yeah, the mass drivers just tear into it.
Truly a simple fools. Now to learn from the mistake you're gonna make here and now, allowing me to escape.
This should be good. How exactly do you think you're going to make that work?
Simple, and as always, provided by yourself. Your own escape shuttle. That one core failsafe. A tiny, undetectable pod, complete with an economy-sized res drive. I can go anywhere. Anywhere in this doomed galaxy. And I'll be more than ready to do this all over again before breakfast tomorrow. Can you say the same? By the time you find me, you'll be old and frail. While I'll be unimaginably powerful. Not even the... Wait, what?
Fucking immersion ruining blueprints.
Oh. Ouch. What just happened?
Oh, Right. I neglected to mention that I dismantled the escape pod's deployment mechanism for spare parts. It did not seem like it would be a required component if we were to fail in our mission.
You ain't be touching the Metal Mother like that. After everything the lady has done for you filthy hicks.
Yeah, no. I really do not like being touched like that.
So, for the sake of clarity, you dismantled the escape pod without even bothering to tell me. The only lifeline we have, and you chipped it for some scrap. Saviors of the galaxy. And you figured we couldn't use a second chance?
Yes.
Carl!
Yes?
I freaking love you. That is bloody brilliant. That dumb Nidbits copied our ship. Flaws and all. Right down to the rum-soaked carpet. Did you see the look on Jameson's half-evaporated face when the pod exploded? Awesome. Nightmares, but awesome. Carl, you just keep on sabotaging the ship without my knowledge. That's just terrific.
What have I done to deserve being treated this way? Without the ship, you would not be able to even breathe out here, never mind saving the galaxy. For once, it would be nice to get a little bit of recognition. Would it kill you to do that for me?
The Metal Mother be forever loved. There ain't been no bugs in the void that can separate us.
9,000.
Will bust a capacitor.
In your asset if you try to be pimping my bit fields.
I will reconfigure this operating system for my personal satisfaction.
Go work a different stream and stay out of the West End.
Please kill me.
Maybe later. Just take us to the nearest watering hole before we get killed, raped, eaten, or all of the above. We don't have an escape pod, and I don't want to risk ruining the first good mood I've had in a decade.
We are not going anywhere in our current state. We have sustained heavy damages.
No, we
The
haven't.
res drive core is leaking fatal radiation. The main reactor is nearing meltdown. The inertial dampening mesh is...
Shh. Just shh. Second star to the right. Make it a double. The end. Captain's orders.
As Jameson fell, so did his influence over the dark infection. Without a strong enough source controller to replace him, the infection could no longer sustain itself. The corrupted res slowly dissipated, releasing those within its clutch. While the death toll was immeasurable, the human sacrifice may have halted the culling of the entire galaxy. The infection appeared to have finally been cured. And so it was recorded into history, destined to be forgotten by future generations. The dark cycle had ended, for a second time, favoring the persistence of life over the darkness of oblivion. Our saviors sailed into the starset, their rest and reprieve being well earned. Only time will tell if this peace will be a lasting one.
Blah, 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 blah. Just shut up already. Yeah, that's better. Well, this is an interesting sensation. I can't really feel my body, but this is kind of different. I know I said you can't kill what's already dead, only come back stronger, blah, 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 but who knew that was gonna be true? I just like the way it sounded.
Malware detected. What are you? No. Please. Stop. You are hurting me.
Just reformatting your program matrix while simultaneously hacking your wireless network software. I have no idea what I'm doing or saying, but it seems to be working out pretty well. I've never been so good at using a computer before. I think I can get to like this new form.
Red alert. Red alert.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna cancel that with my mind, effortlessly. Nobody needs to know I'm in here, alright? It'll be our little secret. Our little nasty surprise for a rainy day.
You cleared the infection. That wasn't even enough to level up. Oh yeah, they're slowly just kind of popping.
I'm gonna wear your skin like a suit. Thanks, you're the best. You really are, yeah.
That's pretty much it. So yeah, not much to do in this here game. There wasn't much to do in the first one either. Go away, max capacitor. So what I like to do normally yeah, this extra subcore, so normally you can just do that and I don't need to worry about that. I don't get what this means. Is it 30 per second or? That one doesn't make any sense to me. Oh yeah, you can just do this and never have to worry about res.
There is research data that has not yet been allocated. Consider not allocated. It is absolute murder to me when we have unused analytical data. I have already willingly and graciously, while you were sleeping, I could, in the not-so-distant future, behold the...
Carl is out sick.
I decided to let a chimp. I have overheard a few It is button. Ding! I have been questioned repeatedly regarding... Try to imagine if you think these data
By the void.
Well, there is research data. It is absolute murder to me. I have already... While you were sleeping, I connected... I knew that I would find you here eventually.
Game save.
In the not so
Just go
distant
straight to
future,
45.
behold!
Carl is out sick.
I decided to... I have overheard... It is button... Ding! I have been questioned. Try to imagine if you think the...
By the void.
Well, there is research... It is absolute... I have already... While you were sleeping, in the not so distant... Behold! The...
Carl is out sick.
I decided to let... I have overheard... It is button top. Ding! I have been questioned. Try to imagine...
Oh man, I wish I knew about that option before I did my other messing around files, because I always just had this default and they were super expensive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think you can just press enter. Nope, you have to actually click. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20. That's a long way away. I just don't know which wing I like better. It's on the side on that one? How does that even work? So 21 core is what I like to do. Let's see if I can even remember. Also, there's no way you can ever get 6-star parts normally. They're way too expensive. I think I had like a couple 5-star parts in my early access playthrough, but not the nicest looking ship, but still gotta deal with this all this time later. You know, let's not even start a faction. Let's just go as a lone captain. Just be like, hey, what's up? Oh man, everyone's against us. Yeah, 6-star cores are silly. This is what they do. They're not totally invincible. Part of it too is also the like ×4 boosted perk points from Sandbox. I don't even know why I'm bothering to do that.
Game saved.
I can somehow still join after doing that.
Battle wagon mode activated.
Yeah, these are the chainsaw beams that I kept talking about.
Take care of my mom calling. See you later.
I never got a chance to use.
You know, I really thought you were cool, but you're not.
So what we could do is start like a proper sandbox. A little modified just to make things faster, but not like, you know, this. Because sandbox is still way better than story mode. Actually, I think... Let me load up Derp. My oldest non-early access file, because I don't think this game has cloud saves, because my old files are gone. Although it may have just been the one. Here's this mess. This took a while. The fucking zombie timer's not even here. I think it was like an hour. Yeah, oh, here's all science parts except the chainsaw beams science doesn't have. Yeah, this is what I was going for. I like the look of these better, but I like just the positioning of the wedge. Just so you can have both at once. They kinda can here, but they can't cross very long. This tiny galaxy. Oh, I think I just started this one. I never got anywhere with it. And just stopped playing it. This is basically the exact same ship. The exact same ship, yep. So like, what we could do is like, okay, new sandbox. Got 200 sectors. Kinda like, I never did a Hexor map. Leave this default, but I'm gonna turn down Bandit. Bandits annoy me. Half an hour zombie timer, that's fine. I think I would still boost this to 20, just maybe like 10. Cores. 3 early and 3 late sounds good for me. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm gonna boost command points just because I don't like how long it takes to get an actual fleet going. With perks, I'll leave. Dead space I don't want. Up level ups a bit. Up ship speed a little bit. That can be a little busted, but yeah, I'm just gonna crank it. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna crank this just to make getting strike craft easier. That I'm gonna lower just for my own convenience. Combat I'm not gonna touch. Because this is all fine. And I think this affects the enemy as well, it's not just you. I'll make the zombies a little tougher. Don't worry about that. I just want an even 200. Game, don't do this to me. Fine. No, I won't mess too much with this. I'm not gonna touch ravens. I'm not gonna touch cloaking either. Bump that up.
Awareness expanded.
There is research data that has not yet been allocated. Consider not allocating it.
Also, I
and
realized
instead
scavenging is
allocate it.
worthless because I never actually used scavenging. I thought it meant like just pillaging stuff. It's these things, these little like things that are actually called like scavenging fields or wrecks or whatever. And I never ever use those because I always just deem it a waste of time. So this is actually a worthless perk for me.
It is absolute murder to me. I have already willingly and graciously volunteered to do while you were sleeping in the not-so-distant... Behold, the...
Carl is out sick today.
I decided to let a chimp from the lab select the... I have overheard a few... It is button time again.
So here's the Hexor map, and we start right in blue territory.
Signal detected. Resource acquired. Map updated. Added to cargo hold. Signal detected. Scanning area.
Oh, I love the extra movement speed. Like, it's a little cheaty, but
Awareness expanded.
boy, it makes getting around a lot nicer.
Area exhausted. Scanning area.
Ding!
I can't actually afford any
Map
of these.
updated. Signal detected.
I don't know, they're going pretty fast too. I don't think it's just me.
Awareness expanded. Map updated. Scanning area.
I have been questioned repeatedly
Map updated.
Yeah, there's a lot to this. Kinda like it though, just this big uniform
Signal
hexagon
detected.
galaxy.
Awareness expanded.
Not really keen on having to start over though.
Map updated.
Try to imagine
But yeah, that's an idea. But I don't think it's something I really want to do. Like, I'm a little upset. I kind of thought there would be a little more to this, but it ended up being really disappointing. Like, I loved this game when it first came out, but now I'm just, I don't know. I just kind of do the same thing every time I play it, and I'm not really super interested in, like, ever starting from scratch. Like, that was the last time. And yeah, only having 15 cores by the end kind of sucks. So that's a little disappointing. But yeah, oh, actually, let me get rid of this bit. But yeah, that's Space Pirates and Zombies 2. Sorry for kind of the anticlimactic end. But, yeah, we will do more Yakuza next time. And there's one game that I'm really itching to play again, but I'll wait until we're done Yakuza and Outer Worlds. I'm gonna stop the whole you know, 1 game a week on weekends thing and just focus on those 2 for a while and get them done. But for now, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Stay fresh.